Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll get this to the 24. Where the opening drive of the game will begin.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards to start the ball game. That is a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Right back to Krosky-Merritt. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
By Christian Gonzalez. It's a gain of 7.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
44-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. Rolling right, taking off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards. In some rhythm, with drive rolling, here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Commander. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Jake Moody to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Whoa. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Raritan open right side. He's got it.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
May to throw on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They're going. It's May. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. First and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainriston. And the Commanders will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
It is 2nd and 9.
16-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative. Him up.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Open man, left side. He's got it. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Moody now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
14. Patriots, nothing.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
May now on first and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. And that one incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. It'll be second down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down
at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down, May. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Commanders 14. Patriots 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. We'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. He'll bring this up to the 22. Tackle made by the second-round pick. Krosky Merritt to run again. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
He's across midfield.
A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
And the Commanders' first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
On 1st down, Daniel on the run to the right. There he goes again. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A loss of 6 yards.
And we're not going to have another snap here. 1st quarter will come to an end. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one on target. So Williams, he's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Washington.
And the Washington 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing now, Daniel. And a wind up taking this for about a gain of 6, making it a more manageable 3rd down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by their defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Well, it's clear they didn't have a lot of confidence in their ability to generate enough push inside. That's why they decided to attempt this run on the perimeter. But watch the speed and pursuit of this defense to string this ball out. And they're able to take them down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Krosky Merritt. And this is not going to do it either. Stopped for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Jacory Krasky-Merritt, touchdown Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That complete to Henderson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And May will not risk it. Into the slot. And he's got the 1st down.
This is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
May going to look to throw. Forced to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the 2nd half.
And it'll be brought down with a 1st down, and that late flag coming in. They're going to get some more tacked on for good measure. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. We'll try the right side with Henderson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's May.
8-yard line.
Now he'll run it. And May does it himself. He's in. Patriot touchdown, Drake May. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Commanders 21, Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he's going to be stopped pretty quickly. Scrambles. Let's give him 2 for that one.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A give, and here's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Third, they need 8. Now Daniels. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Daniels now on first down. They convert downfield, but it is caught. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
First down, Washington.
Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is second and long.
It's second down.
Throwing is Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Giambi Brown was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Daniels. He'll find Rachaad White. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. And he's in. Harris, McClurry. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
28, Patriots 14.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, New England. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 14 to begin this second half.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
Brought down by Frank Wilson. A 49-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders' first down.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. On the ground, this is Kaytron Allen. And he'll get about 5. 2nd and 5.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go back to Allen. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And they'll have it. He'll pick up the 1st down. Getting it to the 10-yard line as this drive continues, doing it on the ground. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And
that's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Back to throw. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jacory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. To throw on first down is May. Nowhere to go with that one. Just get it to the sideline and live to see second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Here's May again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On third and long, here's May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They're going. It's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is hot. And the big play is going to get even bigger. Penalty flags come in. They're going to get a face mask tacked onto that one. So now then, first and goal from the 1. Now May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now for Portugales. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will cut the deficit to 7.
The score, Commanders 34, Patriots 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll find his running back, White. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Shoot for Terry McLaurin that time.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 41, Patriots 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New England. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will cut the deficit to 7.
Commanders 41, Patriots 34.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First down, Washington.
On first down, Daniels. That is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the first down. on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Off the play fake, it's May. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Conference Oregon to kick on for New England.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
On first down, it is back to Krosky Merritt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Forced out wide. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Daniels now on first down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. On second down, it's Daniels. That is caught inside of the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Commanders. On is Moody to add the extra point. And that is no good. He missed it, but there's a penalty flag down. I think one of the defenders got an early run to try to disrupt him. So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Moody now for the extra point. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Commanders 48, Patriots 41. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 48-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. That complete to Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Krosky Merritt to run again. Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
At the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. 6 yards. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. And this will be incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
That's all you need right there. Good snap, good hold, and now you make it a 2-possession game this late in the 4th quarter. I'm just not sure there's enough time to overcome it.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
45 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Flushed to his left. That one intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. That is hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keeper. This ball game is over. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
it, baby. I know you want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker. Pushing up the ante, I know you got to see me. Read 'em and weep, the dead man's hand again. I see it in your eyes. Take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades, the ace of spades.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Washington Commanders. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20. Throwing right away is Daniels. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
Second and 14 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Daniels looking to throw. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, 75 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with an extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders 7, Patriots nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll throw with May. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Patriots.
Here's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
Now 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Daniels. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 10-yard line.
Throwing here is May. The quick slant caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw. May. Touchdown! Trevion Henderson. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to extend their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Daniels. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he's taken down inside the 30. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels. Throw to the right, caught by a Cockrell. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To the air goes Daniels. Flush to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Moody good with an extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
The score, Patriots 16, Commanders 14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
For Washington.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's May. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Commanders 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they work this well upfield and cross the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Jalen Lane. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Commanders 21. Jake Moody to kick off.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
To throw, it's May.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
To the air, May. Throw right side, held in by Dobbs.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This quarterback now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll come out in the pistol. 2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Brown's got it for a New England touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
The Patriots will line
May going to try and throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Patriots 30, Commanders 21. Andy Oregawas to kick off for New England.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Still going past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Daniels looking to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Daniels from the gun on third down. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
They'll throw with May. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Stays on his feet. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 4. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
A.J. Brown on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone. And he may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Patriots 43, Commanders 23.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is caught by Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Daniels.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own one.
First down, New England.
From the shotgun, May with it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Looking to throw, May. They set up the screen for Henderson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at their 48-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 52 yards. And the Pats are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Commanders 23.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To the air goes Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Washington will line up for the two-point
final shot before break. Daniels. It's complete. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. May going to give it to Henderson. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. They go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, they run with Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's May. He finds Douglas complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line. And the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he's going to go down again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try to take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Short pass caught by Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air, May. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Flushed out right. And boy, talking about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Douglas, the man in motion. From the gun, it's May. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Lane. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
To throw is Daniels. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And a Commander's first down.
Throwing now is Daniels. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. May going to try and throw for it. And the Patriots get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Commanders 39.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Here's May.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Travion Henderson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
And he's going to have the Commanders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down.
Here's Daniels. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 34 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Jaden Daniels.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
That's caught. And this is caught. So they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Commanders
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. From 17 yards out. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
The Commanders will line up.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Commanders 55.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Douglas, the man in motion. They'll throw with May. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
They're going to throw. May. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
From the shotgun, May with it. And Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown.
To A.J. Brown.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Hey, Purdy.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 4 brings up third.
To the air goes Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And incomplete on the deep ball. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing here is May. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Kayvon Chason, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's May. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
And just shutting him off there. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Daniels going to give to Krosky Merritt. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, May. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's May. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The extra point now for Borregales. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Williams. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Krosky-Merritt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Krosky-Merritt.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And the kick is good, but obviously it won't matter as they're going to go down in defeat here. This one's over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.